Well, that was nifty. Gotta love when OBS crashes. That was really cool. What? Yep. Who cares about the sparrow pit? Stretching feels good. I'm not liking this section of the game. It's like I gotta go to the bathroom. All right. might be able to just run this. Yep. Well, that insanely hard section turned really easy.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Wow. Fucking hell. Huh? Grab the fucking platform, you stupid fuck. I'm trying to. I mean, I missed the last 3 days. I'll be here Monday, and I'm trying to do the Monday and Tuesday at least. Friday is really hard to do. Yeah, we might finish it by 2055. That is until I throw, the PS3 and the PSP in there. Oh man. At least my hands don't hurt from playing this. My hands were killing me playing that fucking Street Fighter game. Oh, okay.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Yep.
Alert.
Chili loader. Chili loader dogs. Only on Fridays.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Dude, streaming on Fridays is gonna be really hard. It's gotta be a different day.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
Sheep suits. Sheep suits. I think if AI were to actually listen to all of my streams, it would be like, it's a stream about PlayStation and cheap suits and motherfucking. Wow, dude. Fucking wow. I didn't see that last time. I know what to do at least now. Sweet. Chip suits. Chip suits. Stretching feels good. Even though it looks like I'm fucking dabbing when I'm doing that. Son of a bitch. Just get up on the fucking... Dude. Jumping onto this little fucking forklift thing is next to fucking impossible. Get on thingy. Get on the thingy.
No water. Alert. 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 Alert.
Yeah, just don't jump. Just don't jump at all.
Alert. Alert.
This part is fucking annoying, man.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Yeah. Well, you just don't fucking... Don't even try to grab onto it.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Motherfuck, man.
Alert. Alert.
This part is legit shitty.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Alert. Alert. Fucking robot, shut the fuck up.
Alert. Alert.
Yeah, dude, just don't grab onto that whatsoever. We don't have to go up there. That's not the point. Could they have made that walkway any narrower? Like, could please remake this game and make that fucking walkway narrower. There isn't enough bullshit going on in this room. I have an idea. I need more health. I don't think I could have done that any better. Hey. Chipsuits. There actually hasn't been any cheap suits in a while. I think we have to get up there. It's the only one way to do it. No, do not push it off the ledge. That's what I was worried about happening. No, 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 no. I hate this fucking stage, dude. They put way too much shit in this fucking stage. Alert. Dude, it's annoying, alright? Because, well, first we got these fucking robots saying alert. That's not fucking annoying enough. There's too much shit in this fucking room, and causing it when you hit the X button, he doesn't jump. That's one of the fucking problems. You can see it in how the camera is moving on this part. This is not optimized for the PlayStation. This is fucking bullshit. Motherfucker. Alert. 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 Playmates didn't think about this stage. Alert. There we go. I don't know if you can even get... Yeah, you can. Don't give a fuck what's over on the other side. Got 78% health. This stage is definitely giving me a run for my money. Am I shooting this pillar? Not anymore, I'm getting nuked. I feel like fucking Venezuela right now. That was cool. And who are you, asshole? Is this the boss fight? Nope. Alert. Oh, what the fuck, man? Is oh, regenerated fucking shit. Yeah. Starting to get tired of getting my ass kicked again. I think you guys made these little stupid spaceships powerful. Fucking shoot the one in the air. I don't give a fuck about these assholes. They're easy. Where did his bitch ass go? Did he die? Must have been a headshot. Must have counted as a headshot or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know how I shot him through the glass. Yeah, that becomes a little bit annoying when you're trying to back up for platforming and you can't, and you knock yourself off of the fucking platform because the camera registers as your extension of the fucking body. one hell of a fucking thought process involved with that one. Oh shit. What the fuck? I feel like I missed something. Alert. Alert. I don't see anything else to do. Maybe that's what I missed. No, I didn't miss that because that. Okay, so that happened. Worked. Works for me. What am I getting shot from off this fucking thing? Oh, front pod. What the fuck did I just witness? That was the end of the stage? Yeah, that was the end of the stage. This is the final fucking stage. Oh, Goiterhead is the fucking main bad guy. Oh boy. Oh, their ads always fucking suck. Bear Packers. What's up, GBG? Yeah, I don't like cable television either. All I need to do is go back to the previous stage and beat it with more health. There's the fucking turkey. There. Not the turkey. There you are. Alright. Boss fight isn't actually that hard when you know what to do. Requires a lot of fucking aiming. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Dumb pods. How is that fucking thing still there? It's so fucking stupid. I just realized who's hanging up there. It's fucking Max. Come the fuck on! Fucking hate sniping stupid moving fucking objects. Yeah, get that one first, fucking random ass shot. You are done. Alrighty. Now we just have to avoid the walls. Which I didn't know was the point of this. I thought I was supposed to be avoiding the fucking orbs. Just avoid the fucking walls. There we go. Way more health this time. Man, I'm all itchy and shit. Sitting here in front of this fucking space heater. What? Alert. Alert. Oh, fuck me. Fucking fuck. Wow.
Some fries, motherfucker.
Long story, but I had to microwave hard-ass butter in a food bowl because the butter dish has metallic flakes and arcs when nuked. My wife texted me at work and asked why there's butter in a bowl, and one sent her new Solar Assault live at the Hammersmith Odeon doing Hang the Pope. So daily Lilk.
It cut off it daily. Butterball, 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 butterball. Let's go to the farm, get a cow, and grab it by the udders and milk it till it's fucking dead. Thank you very much, Retro Shred, for the nuclear assault. Dan Lilker, biddies. Butterball, 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 butterball. That's a great song. There's only one band I have ever heard cover that with almost more intensity than Nuclear Assault, and that is Agoraphobic Nosebleed. I actually heard the Agoraphobic Nosebleed song before I heard the Nuclear Assault version. Nuclear Assault, I believe, is a very underrated band. I don't think people mention Nuclear Assault as much as they should. Butterball. I can hear it. Wait, so the dish has metallic flakes. That's the part that got me. Arcs when nuked. I had a friend, he tried to microwave, I forgot, like he was microwaving soup on one of those like oven mitts, but he didn't know it had a metal liner. Fucking microwave blew up. That's awesome. Why does the bowl have metallic flakes in it? For like aesthetics? I don't see that being like for any nutritious or like. What the hell? That's just a microwave explosion waiting to happen. You know, if your microwave were to explode, it definitely would be game over. Did it reach critical mass? Handle with care. A microwave explosion would be very lesbians. You missed so much. Unless you didn't turn the volume off and the customer just heard me say that's very lesbians. Harvey.
Some fries, motherfucker.
Butterball, 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 hang with a fucking soap.
What I said, the one part I won't repeat is I said, let's go to a farm, find a fucking cow, and milk its udders till it's fucking dead. I think my whole rant was, in summary, your Dillinger escape plan was ruined. I said I said that was the first thing I said. Then I said Nuclear Assault is a very underrated band. I don't think they get enough credit when thrash comes up. And then I said I'm pretty sure I actually heard the Agoraphobic Nosebleed cover of that song before I knew who that band was. And then I said, I started making jokes. I said, I talked about how my friend almost blew up his microwave with a metal-lined oven mitt because he was cooking soup on top of it. And I said, who the fuck makes a metal flake bowl that just sounds like a microwave explosion waiting to happen? And I was like, what's even the point of that? Like, is it for aesthetics? Because I don't think it has any nutritious value. And then I started making jokes, and if you were to blow up your microwave with a metal flake bowl, that would be game over. Then I said, then you'd reach critical mass, and don't forget to handle it with care. That's what that song. I knew it was. Kitchenware by South Putnam. What was this? What's the second? Are those? Is that anal cunt lyrics? It looks like I've read that. I've read that before. Dude, I love. Dude, Power and Pain, another underrated thrash album that doesn't ever come up in conversation. Power and Pain is one of the most aggressive things that came out in 1985. And that's going up against The Return. Oh, wait. Was that The Return? Or is that Under the Sign? No, Under the Sign is 86. Bloodfire Death is 88. Yeah, I would say that. Wait. Well, that was Kmart. Dude, your color changes all the time in chat. On my chat, the chat, the fucking bot that I use, the chat feature on it changes your color all the time. Same with WCW. It was the same color as Retro Shred, so I thought it was Retro Shred saying it. I thought that was Anal Cunt lyrics. What song is that? I've read that. I know. I've read those lyrics before and I can't figure it out. Yeah. Darkness Descends. I like Darkness Descends, but Dark Angel nowadays is one of those bands that people throw their name out a lot. Oh, it's not as good as Darkness Descends. Like, no shit. Like, I don't need to hear I don't need everything being compared to Darkness Descends. Not saying you. Not you. It's like Darkness Descends has become like the new rite of passage. Oh, that's what that was from. I never knew the lyrics to that song. I just know the song. But no, Darkness Descends has become like the new rite of passage for new metal fans getting out of like the big four. And I got into a conversation with a kid not too long ago, and he was like, I was talking about Morbid Saint or something, and he was like, it's not as good as Darkness Descends. I'm like, did you just figure out what Darkness Descends is, and you're just gonna like? I did that too when I found out what Darkness Descends was. I talked to someone too about Holy Terror. I was having a conversation about Holy Terror, and they were like, it's not as good as Darkness Descends. And it's just like, that's not even in the same fucking argument. And now Coroner is one of those bands that people are fucking bringing up all the time. I don't know what Coroner recently did that people are like now talking about them, but I've never heard that band ever get brought up. Now that band's always like, everything is just being compared to fucking Coroner. Like, that's comparing Yngwie Malmsteen to fucking Kurt Cobain. Dude, I just heard that what's his name died from Bruce forgot his fucking last name. The dude from Razor recently died. Funny thing is, Eve of War, right? The show that we had in Detroit with the Tormentor show, right? I went over to the Hell's Headbangers booth and I'm wearing this shirt and I bought that Soldiers of Misfortune CD from J-Dog's wife and she was like, "It's strange that you're here for this show, but you're buying this CD and wearing that shirt." And I was like, I wanted to be like, "Bitch, I bought this shit from your fucking label. What the fuck does that mean? Why are you selling it?" But I bought, so I'm buying that Sacrifice CD and I'm wearing this shirt, but this shirt is a Hell's Headbangers shirt. I was like, what? I think she was just trying to like gauge what I was going to say after that, but I was just like, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, I mean, I get it's a black metal show primarily, but like, who cares if I'm buying Soldiers of fucking Misfortune? It's a killer album. She wasn't mean about it or anything. We had a much longer conversation after that. That was the second day I was there. The first day I was there, she said something about my I Love Metal Sluts shirt. Which, dude, I thought Abigail was way more obscure in the States than they are. They're just obscure in Michigan, I guess. No one listens to them in Michigan. When I went to uh, Metal Threat, I saw like 5 Abigail shirts. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. These are my people. Dude, so that song, the lyrics that you posted, Kmart, that song is actually so obscure of theirs. It's only on a split fucking album, I think, with because they have a song that's just called Dillinger Escape Plan is Gay. The more intense wording of that is just on a split. Which I'm not sure if you've ever gotten like curious and looked up prices for their albums. Dude, Anal Cunt albums are fucking expensive. Especially the good ones. Thank you guys for the anal cunt and nuclear assault biddies. I don't think you're gonna hear that on any other stream on Twitch. Dude, his favorite band is totally Wolves in the Throne Room. No, wait, dude, it's that fucking band. It's Ripped to Shreds. That's his favorite band. It's got his name in it. If he's hearing this right now and not with a customer, he's thinking about strangling me. Okay, let's do this one more time. Dude, these platform intensive sections of this game suck. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom. One more time. Bathroom time. Black is my misfit shirt. I have 20 eyes. Misfit shirt for the fucking nerd. Says, darling, die, and I'm evil. Whoa, 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 whoa. You've only heard of the Misfits? You gotta download, like, Static Age or fucking, um... fuck is that other album called? It's fucking killing me. Dude, Static Age. So the second Korn album is Life is Peachy, right? Between the Buried and Me, I only know because I bought a whole bunch of CDs at Rockabilly's one time, and they gave me a sampler album of Between the Buried and Me and As I Lay Dying, I want to say, which I found out that split CD is like worth like $70 now. I'm pretty sure I just gave it to a friend who gave it to some girl so she can give him free weed. One of the tracks on that split CD is like, that's the only version that exists. Probably. I don't know. I only listened to it one time. Follow the Leader with Rob Zombie tour. So Follow the Leader and fucking first Rob Zombie album was just called Rob Zombie, right? I can see the album art. It's just his face. And weird like Technicolor with he's got that Charles Manson X in his head. Um, dude, I've started liking later Misfits. Like I was driving around and Dig Up Her Bones came on, and I was like, that's a pretty good song. And I was listening to what's that other fucking song? There was another later Misfits song I heard. I was like, that's not too bad. I think later Misfits. I think the biggest difference between Danzig Misfits and later Misfits is Danzig Misfits was written in homage to um already existing horror, where later Misfits was like creating its own universe of horror. At least that's my take on it. If you're going to listen to any Misfits song for a gateway into Misfits, it's Hybrid Moments, which you're immediately going to say, I've heard this song because it's in Jackass. If you want to scream, scream with me. Moments like this never last. So there's this annoying fucking liberal couple that do these. They're these two punk kids, and they do these really annoying like, you can't listen to this crap, and we'll beat your ass if you're conservative videos, like shit like that. And this dude's wearing a fucking Misfits shirt, and he's like, yeah, dude, you can't be bringing your conservative views into my liberal genre. And some dude like edited the video, and he was like, wait a second, no, you can't be wearing a Misfit shirt saying that. Take the shirt off. No, really, take the shirt off. Like, because Danzig has been like saying that the new era of punk kids are ruining punk with their liberal views. So this is the final stage of the game. Like, we're almost done with it. And I keep hitting my noggin on that stupid platform. Because once again, there's too much shit happening in this fucking room. No, that's not dumb. At least they're actually punk. I think as I think as low as I can accept on the scale of what's punk is Green Day. No Effects is very hit or miss for me. They're like right in there with like Less Than Jake and Pennywise and uh TSOL, I'll throw that in there too. When it comes to punk rock, like, not necessarily it's punk, and it's not necessarily like pop punk, like those really hard to like those like popular those popular punk bands, but not pop punk. I would say my favorite one of those is Pennywise. Just because Pennywise, it's between Pennywise and Suffer era Bad Religion. Which is interesting that I picked both those bands because they're both in Crazy Taxi. You talking about like songs like Don't Talk to Me? Yeah. For everyone that says that G.G. Allen doesn't have talent and he's just some shock rocker, yeah, listen to that kind of shit. Like before he was trying to, piss everyone off and take shits on the stage. Like he wasn't always about that. His whole career wasn't that. It was the late 80s into the early 90s when he started getting notorious for starting riots and all that shit. Early G.G. Allen, like he was just a punk guy. Like all that crazy shit about that, what everyone knows about G.G. Allen started way later in his career when he just said, fuck it, I don't care anymore. Hell yeah, he was good when he wanted to be, but like, yo, dude, I listen to Talk to Me all the fucking time. That song's really good. There's another really good song too that I was trying to remember the other day. Um, the first time I heard it, I was like, "This is fucking G.G. Allen." The fuck was I listening to? I mean, what song is it? There's another song from that era where it's like, if this was anyone else, people would be like, "This is one of the best punk songs ever."
Alert. 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 Alert.
I personally believe his best work was when he went full unhinged and Murder Junkies with the anti-scene. That album is... He's just so fucking pissed on that album. I'm not friendly, don't talk to me. There's a war in my head, I'm your enemy. I got nothing to say, so just walk on by. Bullet over your shoulder all the time. God, teleports. Yeah, for shitty jockstrap, yeah, fail. Yep. G.G. Allen were to have recovered from being a heroin addict and made more music like Murder Junkies, there inevitably would have been a G.G. Allen anal cunt tour. And it would have been the most disruptive thing that ever would have happened in the United States. Dude, I've been thinking about that too. Ever since I've listened to fucking A, it's like, dude, this is the best type of way to do it. Make outrageous lyrics and have fucking Motley Crue style riffs on it. Yay, it's Pink! Born in the fucking 90s. Fucking God. The fucking badge. Dude, if doing that in Detroit, man. Who do you think really played guitar on that album? Because Scott from Pig Destroyer is in the credits, but so is Jim Martin. And it's so hard distinguishing between who's playing what. I know that riff that opens up on Fuck Yeah, that's definitely Scott from Pig Destroyer. But dude, that riff on All I Give a Fuck About Is Sex, that riff is fucking insane. That, whatever the fuck that sound is at the end of that riff, it's... I don't know how the fuck they recorded that. Dude, Loudest Stereo is the best chanter of all time. Loudest Stereo with a black. Hey. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready to... Dude, fuck yeah is a banger too, man. Starting shooting heroin and smoking. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! You say you're interested and got big titties. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Yeah, it sounds like the version of Motley Crue that we never got. Dude, I wish my dealer was open. This isn't a joke when I say it. That's one of the realest songs he recorded. You can hear true pain in his voice. Like, he called someone trying to buy coke, and they didn't answer the phone, and he just wrote how he felt. But you can hear it in that. when he says in the opening like slow part when he's like, oh, I forget what line he says, but he has like this really heartfelt sigh in it. It's like I feel you, bro. I know exactly what you're going through. Some more coke, and for once, totally broke. Dude, just that opening scream when he screams, "I wish my dealer was open," and the final scream of that song when he screams "smack." I don't know how the fuck he carries that like that. Wish fucking dealer was open. But dude, the smack is the most impressive. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. It's weird saying like that's his like best lyric. Well, not best. That's his best vocal delivery. Because it's that song is just it's a goof, but it's like it's so fucking real at the same fucking time. That song came on Fuck Yeah came on randomly, and I was like, who the fuck is this? It sounds like it's Anal Cunt, but like really good. And I looked at it and I was like, am I having a stroke? Like, I've never heard them play like this. It sounds like they almost care. Interesting thing about Seth is like on stage in interviews and everything, yeah, he's always just like, I don't give a fuck if you think our band sucks. Fuck everyone. Everyone fucking sucks. Who cares? But he seems like the kind of guy that if like you didn't know who he was and he came up to you and said like Anal Cunt's my favorite band and you were like, that band totally fucking sucks, he'd probably like walk away disappointed as shit. Now if G.G. Allen if you do the same scenario but as G.G. Allen, I think G.G. Allen would sit there and be like, so why do I suck? Yeah, with both you and Kmart, both Retro Shred and Kmart, you both owe me a game for those biddies. PS1 or PS2, I don't give a shit. Any region, don't care. As long as it's fucking playable. Man, I can't believe I have spent almost. I've spent exactly around 8 hours in this game. And what my statement actually is.
Some fries, motherfucker.
Devil May Cry 3 smiley face.
Hell yeah. Wow. I just typed in Devil Mary Cry. I think it's. This game just doesn't want to end because I'm scared to play Persona. I couldn't have spaced out these fucking platforms, guys. I did it once, now I can't do it again.
No word. No word. No word. No word. No word.
Come the fuck on, man. Oh, that's probably why I'm fucking up. I'm using the stupid D-pad instead of actually using the analog stick. Be done with this game in 45 minutes. You better be ready for some Persona. Better than nothing. That is true. How the fuck did I do it? That platform? Oh yeah, this OST is fucking amazing. I actually like this game. I didn't like MDK2, I like this one. say I'm not still at this part in 45 minutes. Is a definite possibility. Haven't. That is mean. Oh, that's the platform I couldn't see. I don't get to it either, because 9 minutes where it's free. 30 minutes or less. Okay, so the platform is against the wall. Train to Boston. It's gonna be a long fucking train ride. You'll probably end up here. I think it comes up into. I think if you're taking the Amtrak, pretty sure that line comes this way. I know the train takes forever, but I feel a train is much more comfortable than a plane. Because you can close your eyes and sleep on a train and not worry that you're never going to open up your eyes again. Every time I'm on a plane and I fall asleep, I have a dream of the plane crashing. I don't have that on the train. Dude, so when I used to work on the road the first time, I had to fly down to Tennessee or some shit. And, on the way back, I fell asleep. I woke up to everyone on the plane screaming. And I couldn't tell if it was a dream or not, because when I opened up my eyes, it was all over with. And, North Branch. Where the fuck is North Branch? That might be on the other side of the state. Oh shit, that's north of me. That's up by the thumb. If you come in on train, it's gonna probably it wraps up through Chicago. Like it goes like the way the train goes. If you're coming from the west side, you're gonna cut through Wyoming, probably go right on the border of South Dakota and Nebraska, go through Iowa, start kind of going southeast into Chicago, and the train wraps up and it goes right into where I live. It goes like into Royal Oak, and it goes down to Detroit to Ohio, then it goes over to the east side from there. Pretty sure that's how it works. The other way it would take you would be like down to like Nevada. That would take forever if it took you that way. The other route like it would take would be like down through like Nevada to like Arizona to Texas, and then over to like Alabama, up north through like Tennessee and Kentucky and Indiana and shit. That is the Amtrak though, because like the Amtrak follows 696, which turns into Route 66 at some point. It follows 690 94. 94 turns into Route 66. Not exactly sure where it happens, but I know it does. You missed all my train talk. So North Branch is like north of me. So like I live in Royal Oak. Royal Oak is if you were to take a train, if you're going to take Amtrak west, you can end up in Royal Oak. North Branch is like an hour, an hour to 2 hours north of me.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
It's like just before the thumb. So Michigan's shaped like a mitten. It's like I know it's not the right way, but I'm like right here-ish. And then North Branch is like just before getting up into like that peninsula. Mine isn't. Mine, Royal Oak is a really nice area. So when you get down to like Detroit and Pontiac, those those stations are a little sketchy. The Pontiac Amtrak station is pretty shitty. The Detroit one is pretty shitty because it's connected to the Greyhound station. It's only shitty if you're there at night, though. Like in daytime, everywhere in Detroit is fine in the daytime. You get there, like when the sun's about to start going down, you're going to run into some crackheads. But I'll tell you what, though, if you get down into Cleveland, when you go to the Cleveland train station or the Cleveland Greyhound stop, you ain't seen nothing like that before. Oh, yeah, that area is not bad at all. Like, yeah, dude, it's weird, man. That area of Ohio is fucking weird. No, that area is not that area in Detroit's not bad. If you were like a few more miles up the street and in Highland Park, yeah, you're in like where Detroit makes headlines. But no, that's like still like downtown Detroit. Yeah, it's right next to the Fisher Theater. No, so like that's still like heart of downtown. It looks close. It's not as close. It doesn't feel as close as it actually is. You'll feel like someone equally sprinkled the salt and pepper on the burger there. There's a high-end restaurant like right around the corner from there that I deliver wine to. And you're right by Hamtramck too, which Hamtramck is just drug addicts. It's not really there's not like gang related crime. Like up in Highland Park is where like what else is around Highland Park? Yeah, so like McNichols. Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere near that. McNichols and John R. See, unlike other cities and shit, like they don't really break Detroit down into like other like villages and shit. Like Detroit's just Detroit. Yeah, that area of Detroit is not bad. What do you have to go to court for? I told you to stop pissing on your neighbor's lawn. So, what, you have to go and just like talk to them more about your scheduling for fucking child support, even though you've been doing it for fucking forever? That's fucking stupid, dude. You have to pay until he's out of school? That's fucking dumb. I thought it was 18 and done.
Alert.
I'm so happy I don't got fucking kids, man. Okay, 46 health, that's doable. The only reason I beat it is because I told Stefano that I was having this game done by the time he got home. That sucks, man. It's awesome. I'm going to replay this just so I can see that one more time. Anytime one of my favorite characters shows up in another goddamn game, I gotta play it over again. That's the homie Earthworm Jim. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm good at Earthworm Jim or anything like that, but just Earthworm Jim is just such a nostalgic game to me. I used to play this shit all the fucking time, man. I love Earthworm Jim. Sweet. This game's getting a 90 from me now. Just because Earthworm Jim showed up. Cow launched. They'll suspend your driver's license if you're behind on child support. That's awesome. What did she order? Like a bag of shake? We I should be having a I should have a car next fucking weekend. Next week sometime. Late summer. Um that's gonna be concert season, man. So play your cards right, dude. You might be able to catch a show. You can see the new shitty sanctuary over in the hood ass church that they're gonna move the place to. They always have one insane show nearing the end of summer. Dude, St. Andrew's Hall is awesome. And hopefully, if Harpo's is doing anything, it'd be badass if like JCW or GCW is in town. You're gonna laugh, dude. If there's a show at Harpo's and we get to go to Harpo's, you're gonna be like, this is the legendary Harpo's. No, don't talk about that. That's crazy. Dude, that's actually funny. If it was Rossi, that would be hilarious. Just fucking Goodfellas. In apartment 17, there's a whore! Janet Rossi! I think I've seen her in some of his some of their fucking random ass videos that they do. I've seen a few episodes of their Death Machine. No way. Sammy Callahan? Sammy Callahan retired? Dude, that actually kind of pisses me off, dude. Sammy Callahan and Sammy Callahan just fucking got the trademark for the Switchblade conspiracy, which is the old team for him and fucking John Moxley. And then he fucking retired? What is he gonna make? What is he gonna come back and do streams with Jessica Havoc and him and Jessica Havoc are gonna be the fucking Switchblade conspiracy? That's not cool. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh yeah, Retro Shred. I need a game from you for the bit donations. I just realized I'm actually picking these things up. PS1 or PS2. Doesn't have to be PS1, it could be also PS2. fuck was that? Let me make sure I saved. Let me try this again. Yeah, it could be PS1 or PS2. I've got Mega Man X4 is already on the list, so we could do Adventures of Little Ralph. Little Ralph Nader. I think I see what's going on here. A lot easier if Pac-Man World 2? Shit. I forget that game even exists. I know Pac-Man World. I used to play that on Genesis. They just remade it. I think it's awesome that after all this time, Pac-Man still gets love. I actually like Pac-Man. I like Pac-Man more than Tetris. Oh shit! What are you doing, Max? There's no ending music? Sweet. Well, that's the end of MDK. Hope everyone had a great time. I'm happy I didn't hate the game. Uh, we're gonna go say what's up to Silent Complexity.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Honey, I am home, Kappa.
You're gonna hate me, Bad Stefano, but it's the end of the stream, man. MGK, greatest punk rock legend of all time. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I think Avril Lavigne makes Avril Lavigne makes Avril Lavigne look like Avril Lavigne. Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah. I don't even know how to react to that. I told you I was going to be done with the game by the time you got home. It literally just ended. I have to do shit before I can play Persona. I forgot that I have to edit the layout and everything. But overall, MDK was a really good game. I'm not mad right now. I was very mad playing MDK too. I am not mad after playing MDK. Don't forget, I need like 2 games from you, Bad Stefano. PS1 or PS2.